Yes, people, what is happening? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bleed Green podcast on IN Sports. Justin's back. Boston Celtics have been rocking. We're back. We're going to talk about the Celtics, who are 12-9 at the moment in the season, and how they've just beaten the Knicks at the Garden. But there's one big game this weekend that me and Justin know that we'll do a shameless celebration show if we win. How we did last year, that Lakers, that yellow
Hey,
piss
hey.
that
By
visited
the way,
Boston.
by the way, I don't mean to cut your intro off, but we do got some
Okay, bro.
breaking news to start the show off.
I know the breaking news already. I already know what
Do,
he's going to
do
talk
you
about.
do you want to say it?
Giannis Antetokounmpo is supposedly out for 2 to 4 weeks with a calf strain, but there was internal talks of a trade. There was internal talks of a potential trade that he could be on his way out of Milwaukee. Could the Knicks be involved? Could whoever else be involved? Hey, listen, I heard Brian Windhorst say that he wanted to be a New York Knick. Hey, so that's the biggest news of the day, and we'll discuss it more on the NBA show on Monday once it's more news or once there's more coverage around it.
Yeah, guys, he's saying Monday, but the NBA show is actually Tuesday.
Sorry.
We because I remember you
Oh
mentioned
yeah,
the
yeah. Sorry,
NFL show.
Tuesday.
The NBA,
Tuesday.
yeah, the NBA show is Tuesday.
Tuesday. So if there's more, if there's any more breaking news, we might do like an emergency live stream on the weekend. Possibly, we might
That's
do like
fine.
an.
Yeah, that's fine.
But anyways, guys, on your way in, hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 600 subscribers. Let's get to 520 for now. And but yeah, Justin, been a good week for the Celtics, eh? I mean, obviously falling short to Minnesota. Beat the Cavs on the road, really good win. Then we came back to the Garden and beat the Knicks. That was another great win by the Celtics. Talk to me, bro. How have you felt?
In the words of the great Jalen Brown and the great Bree Marie D, Bing Bon Bye bitch.
Bing bong bye. Hey, that yeah, can't lie to you.
And people wonder why, and people on my Instagram why I put Bing Bon the Knicks remix on there as my story. Simple enough. Bing Bon bye bitch.
Yep. Sorry, but continue, man.
Uh
What have you thought
uh
about the Knicks game? The past few games that we spoke about. Obviously, last week we played. Who did we play last week after we did the show again? Was it the Minnesota Timberwolves?
it was the Timberwolves and the Cavs.
Timberwolves. All right, talk about the Timberwolves game if you want to, just real quick, and we'll talk about the.
I don't have much to I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch this game. I was watching Survivor Series.
Okay. Did you watch the Cavs game?
I watched the Cavs game a little bit, yes.
Talk about the Cavs game, bro.
I just had a feeling we were gonna I just had a feeling we were gonna win because I told you we are gonna lose in Minnesota and we're gonna win in Cleveland.
Uh huh.
Um, I don't really got much to say about this except Derek White finally stepped up.
Talk about Derek White, man, because that Knicks game was probably his best performance of the season, except obviously maybe the Pistons game. Has he finally turned the corner? Like I asked you last week, has he finally turned the corner?
No, no.
You don't think so?
Without JT, no.
Which game do you think if for example the Celtics win and Derek White plays well, which game would you look at and do like, all right, we finally test
Lakers.
This Lakers game on the weekend, right? Is the test where
Lakers.
you'll say,
Yes, Lakers.
and apparently Jalen Brown's out is
Oh,
doubtful.
he is out. It's been confirmed.
Good. We don't need him to beat the Wizards. We need him for the Lakers game tomorrow. We need him back tomorrow more than ever. So I don't care about tonight. Tomorrow is the game I care about, bro. Literally tomorrow night's the game I care about most. The Celtics Lakers at TD Garden is always one of those games where you just look back. It's the biggest rivalry game in the history of the NBA. People can say otherwise, but it's really and truly the Celtics and the Lakers, isn't it? The two most storied franchises in NBA history, with the two most championships in NBA history. You know what I mean? So it's hard to really say. It's hard to really say. All right, you can't. We can't really talk about how do you call it? We can't really talk about otherwise. But that's the biggest game for me. And yeah, you're right, bro. It's always special when we play the Lakers, right? It's always a special game. It's always it's always that excitement that you know. I mean, when you face the Lakers, once you know, if you get the win, if the Celtics get the win, it's always the best feeling in the world. You know what I mean? It's always the best feeling in the world. You know what I'm trying to say? But what are your thoughts on the Wizards game tonight, bro? Obviously, did you watch any other games in the past week that we haven't spoken about? Let's talk about the next game, man. For real, the next game first, actually. That Knicks game, because that went down to the wire. It shouldn't have gone down to the wire because we were up by a lot. But what do you think of the game as a whole? Like, what did you make of it?
Um. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. I think we should have blown up the Knicks, but like I said, we can't blow out teams because we don't have a depth point.
To be fair with you, our defense has been really good. Jordan Walsh has stepped up. Josh Minot made some big plays. Continue, bro. You there, bro?
Yeah, sorry, what was the question, bro?
No, I was just saying that obviously Josh Minot stepped up. The defense has improved. Jordan Walsh has been quality, especially him in the last few minutes of the next game. Man, he was immense. That Jordan Walsh was really good in the final few minutes of the next game. But Mikal Bridges, man, oh my god, Mikal Bridges, man, went off. He literally went off, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Minot and Walsh and stepping up. Without Derek White and Kata for the Cavs game. I think that was great, and I don't know, Minot was great for the Knicks game, but Walsh didn't do too well. I don't know.
In the next game.
In the Knicks game, yeah.
No, I thought Walsh. I thought Walsh got over the line, bro. I thought Walsh was the reason how he got over the line. His his defensive presence, forcing turnovers. He was the reason we won that next game. By the way, he scored clutch passes.
Okay, he's one of the reasons.
Uh-huh.
Jalen Brown was the other reason.
Oh, Jalen Brown had like 30 points in the first half, bro. He had like 30 points in the first half. He was that good. But NBC commentators, man, they were so biased to the Knicks, man. So you know what happened? I ended up switching to the Knicks, to the Knicks commentators. I'll tell you why. I think you'll know why.
Because of Mike Breen.
I switched to MSG because of Mike Breen. Exactly, he's the best commentator in my opinion in NBA history. So that's why
I didn't even. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't listen to the NBC commentators, even though Mike Tirico was there. I listened to the 98.5 commentators
with
Sean Grandy and Cedric Maxwell.
You should listen to Mike Breen on the next one, bro.
No, I can't because where I'm in Boston, it's blacked out.
Oh right. Sorry. Yeah. But could you have watched the?
They didn't have it on NBC Sports Boston.
They didn't.
No, it was only exclusive to NBC.
Okay, that's fair. But
just like Celtics Lakers tomorrow night is exclusive to Prime.
It's gonna be on Amazon Prime, isn't it, tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna be the commentators? Do you know?
I really don't know. I just know it won't be Doris Burke.
Doris Burke will be there?
No, she's only ESPN.
Oh yeah, that's right. But doesn't she work for like anyone else as well? Like, doesn't she work for like the not Sixers, but someone else?
NBC Sports Philadelphia, yes.
She works for NBC Sports Philadelphia, doesn't she?
She's a 76ers fan.
Of course she is. Of course she's a Sixers fan, bro. You know what I mean? So much of her talk was against the Celtics, bro. She started speaking out against the Celtics every single time she was on commentary. She started sounding so salty, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it just like, what's the point, man? You know what I mean? What's the whole point? But anyways, let's get to the Wizards game. What's the team looking like for tonight? What do you think is gonna be the team for tonight? Is there any more injuries? Apparently, Jaylen Brown's out right for tonight.
Well, he has an illness, so he's out.
He's gonna play tomorrow night instead.
Yeah.
Is it confirmed or is it?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna look at the Lakers game and be like, "I'm playing."
Okay.
We don't even know the injury. We don't even know the injury report for the Lakers tonight in Toronto.
That's true. They might set everyone off for tonight. You know, the Lakers game. The Lakers might do that. You know.
I doubt it.
Hey, but listen, I hope we beat them, man. I really do. But Justin, obviously you being from Boston, you being from Massachusetts, what does Celtics Lakers mean to you as a fan? And obviously as a Celtics fan growing up, you've been you've probably seen the rivalry. You've probably seen a lot of, you know, what's happened over the years with the Celtics and the Lakers. Tell me about this game, man. Tell me about obviously this fixture, this game alone. What does it mean to you as a fan? What does it mean to a lot of people in Massachusetts? Because we all hate the Lakers, don't we?
Do I really have to point it out? Do I really have to point it out?
Of course.
Come on. You obviously thought, you Lakers fans, you honestly thought that the NBA Cup mattered to you?
They have 17.5 banners. I lie. They have 12 banners as the Los Angeles Lakers. As just the Lakers itself, they have 17. As the Minneapolis Lakers, they have 5. That's why. So as the Los Angeles Lakers, it's 12. So they ain't near us in championships. So listen, it is what it is. I love to take the piss out of them because I fucking hate them. But regardless, we have to win, bro, Justin. You and I both know it's a must-win game, isn't it? It's for me. It's one of the only must-win games of the season, in my opinion. Celtics Lakers.
So I'll be honest with you. Let's lose in Washington tonight. Come back home and beat the Lakers.
I would win both, bro. You know what? If we win, we go like 4th or something in the playoff picture. Do you know? I think at the moment, as I speak, the Celtics are in the playoff picture. As I speak right now, we're currently 6th in the East.
Okay, but I'm saying that because both teams are on a traveling back to back.
True, but I would much rather win both games. I'd much rather win.
I was only saying that because last time we won a game on a traveling back to back, we lost the next day. The last time we lost on a traveling back to back, we won the next day.
We beat Cleveland last time, didn't we?
After we beat Minnesota. After we lost to Minnesota.
Yeah, we did. And also,
then we lost to Houston after we beat Philadelphia.
Sorry to cut you. We lost to Detroit, and we beat the Pelicans the next day.
Yep.
So.
And then we beat Philadelphia, and then we beat Philadelphia and lost to Houston.
My only concern right now is the Celtics Friday night games this season hasn't been as great. Friday night games haven't been as strong this season, in my opinion. But listen, it is what it is. I'll take if we can go into that Lakers game with confidence. I'll be more than happy because I want to win that game, bro. The way we played against the Knicks and the Pistons, bro, we were down by 14 against the Knicks. If I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember what the deficit was, like Randy said.
I think we were down 12, bro. We were down double digits. I can't even talk. The double digits against the Knicks. We were down double digits against the Knicks.
I will say though that there was more Knicks fans in the Garden than Celtics fans.
No. There wasn't.
Oh, every time Deuce McBride shot it, all I could hear was Knicks fans saying like Deuce.
There was more Celtics fans, bro. Trust me. I saw the game from I was watching the game, bro. There's no way there was more Knicks fans than Celtics fans at the Garden yesterday. There was no way. In Boston, Celtics fans never get outnumbered. There was only like a few sections of Knicks fans, bro. Not many. If you watch the game back, it was mostly Celtics fans.
I mean, I had the game on mute, so I I was just hearing Deuce like from the.
Maybe they were near what you call, maybe they were near the Sean Grandy and Cedric Maxwell. Maybe they were
Okay.
near.
Yeah. Okay.
Celtics fans never get outnumbered in Boston. I promise. I
I
promise.
know. I was only joking on that one.
Not even Lakers fans can outnumber us because we're
I
every.
know. I was only joking on that one.
No. You're good. You're good. You're good. Big up Lumen. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. But what do you make of this Lakers game, man? Like, what do you obviously like as a Celtics fan growing up? Aside from showing us the 18th banner, what is
If
that game?
LeBron doesn't play, then he's a chicken.
Why is apparently LeBron gonna be out for tonight and tomorrow? Is he injured again? Apparently.
No, I think LeBron's gonna play tonight. I just have a feeling he's gonna be out tomorrow.
Jaylen Brown's playing tomorrow, so and we all know the story of Jaylen Brown versus Luka Doncic, don't we? We all know the story of how he plays defense and Luka Doncic. So listen, I hope we can beat the Lakers tomorrow at TD Garden. In my opinion, right? If I had to pick a place to beat the Lakers, it's in Boston only. I don't need us to beat them in LA. I want us to beat them in Boston. Boston a lot more than LA, because for me, Boston's like, it's protect the parquet. You know what I mean, don't let our rivals fly into Boston and beat us. I don't like. As a Celtics fan, you don't ever want to see your rivals beat you at your own patch. You want to see yourselves win in your own patch. You know what I'm trying to say? Protect the parquet. Protect the TD Garden floor. We have to win that game. We have to win that game. There's nothing else about it. We just have to win. We have to go into that Lakers game with confidence, and then I want us to go and beat the Wizards tonight and see what we do tomorrow against the Lakers. But obviously, Lakers playing in Toronto as well. Both teams are traveling back to back. The Lakers are flying in from Canada to Boston. The Celtics are flying back home from Washington, so it's not too long of a flight for both teams. It depends when both teams get in as well, right? Because obviously you mentioned that every
I
like
have an
2
I
a.m.
have an I have an answer to that question.
Go on.
3 a.m.
Both teams are getting back home at 3 a.m.
Yep.
Damn. Fair enough. But
Or
anyway,
they could be in their home / hotel at 3 a.m. I don't know. It's one of the 3 a.m.s.
uh-huh. But obviously we play the Raptors up as well on Monday, and then
Yeah,
it's
I
the
think
NBA.
that's a loss.
You think that's a loss?
Yeah.
Because next week's the NBA Cup, so don't forget, right? Next week's the NBA Cup. If we can beat the
We're not in the cup.
and also don't forget Milwaukee next week as well. Yeah, no Giannis, we have to beat them.
Yeah, but we're not in the cup.
No, I know. I'm saying that next week we play Milwaukee next week.
Oh yeah, but you mentioned the NBA Cup first. That's why I was
Oh
saying
no, we're playing Milwaukee because of the NBA Cup. That's why. It's the added fixture because of the NBA Cup. They added 2 new fixtures because of the NBA Cup. But anyways, any more thoughts on the other games that you watched? Anything you want to add more? Is there anyone else that you want to point out that is really stepping up? Pritchard obviously against the Knicks was immense as well. Pritchard had a very good game. Who else played well who else played well last week? Pritchard played very well against Cleveland, didn't he? He had a very good game against the Cavs. He balled out against Cleveland.
Yeah, he did.
Dawson Pritchard so far, and
I don't know. He should go back to being 6th man of the year.
why?
I don't know if he's qualified for a starter yet.
Who should start over him?
Well, when JT gets back, I think it should be Derek White at point guard, Jaylen Brown shooting guard, Tatum at the power forward, Josh Minot at the small forward.
I think Jordan Walsh is small forward.
Okay,
Josh.
more of those guys. But either way, Tatum at the power forward and Jaylen Brown at the shooting guard.
Oh, by the way, did you see Jason Tatum doing his dunks lately? Did you see him doing his dunk lately?
I've seen, yeah.
Do you think he's coming back this season?
No.
No more.
No.
Still,
Unless we're the top 3 seed.
Do you think we can be a top 3 seed? The way
No.
things are going for us.
No.
I think we can, but we have to win a lot of games. Do you know what it is? The East is so wide open, bro. The Eastern Conference is so wide open. Like the Cavs just don't look the same. Don't know what's happened to the Cavs. Who else did I miss out on? Which of the teams did I miss out on? The Knicks, we just beat them. The Pistons, we beat them. We're pretty much beating all the top seeds in the Eastern Conference, bro. So if we can be consistent, I reckon we'll be fine. I reckon we should be okay. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah.
But as things are going for us right now, what's been your biggest issue so far in this past week?
I don't think I have any issues. Yeah, I got no issues at the moment.
Do you know my biggest point is, and you can add to that as well? I think the Celtics are starting to learn how to win clutch games. They're starting to be more. They're more careful on the ball. They're starting to be more. They're starting to play it safe more. They're playing with a lot of grit and grind, playing tough down the stretch, and that's what I like, bro. And you can call me crazy, but as things stand right now, I'm enjoying watching the current Celtics. I really am. I know our record isn't the best, but I'm enjoying the games, bro. This team plays with a lot of fight in them. This team has a lot of fight that they don't ever give up, man. You know what I mean? They don't. This team refuses to give up, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? This team refuses to go away, and I want it to continue this way throughout the entire season, and I pray to God there's no injuries. I just hope there's no more injuries, man. I just hope there's no injuries to anyone, because any injury right now. But the way things are going right now, I'm liking this, bro. I'll be real with you, Justin. I really am. I just hope we can continue this good fight against other teams as well. Against, for example, the Wizards tonight, beat them tonight. Lakers tomorrow at TD Garden in Boston. Protect the floor. Beat our biggest rivals on our home floor. Toronto, make it tough down the stretch. Even if we lose, make it tough. You know what I'm trying to say? What have you made?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
No, I'm done. You can go ahead, bro.
No, what were you gonna ask?
No, I said, what do you think so far? Like, because this team refuses to give up, isn't it? And like, they don't stop.
Yeah, no, they don't. But I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what else to add except whatever you just said. So I oh man, I'm bad. I'm bad at this. I really don't know.
Don't really have much to say, to be honest with you. I mean, at the end of the day, win our games. That's all I can ask for.
I think we're gonna go 2-1. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna go 2-1.
All right, predictions.
Wizards win. Lakers win. Raptors loss.
Okay. I'm gonna agree with you. I think we'll beat the Wizards, lose to the Raptors, beat the Lakers.
Or it could be a different way, and because a lot of time we predicted this, we lost to the worst team in the NBA,
Who? The Nets?
Brooklyn Nets.
To be honest with you, the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know, man. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. We lost to the Brooklyn Nets that one, but you lose these games. You're gonna have these bad games. The Utah Jazz. We had the Utah Jazz game as well. I don't know, man. I don't know. But Justin, you want to add anything more?
I'm good, bro.
All right then. Short show today, people.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just don't know. I don't know much to say except that next week I'll definitely have a lot to say if we beat the Lakers. I can tell you that right now.
Before you go, I want to know your thoughts on Giannis. Real quick before we go, what do you think of that? What do you make of all the Giannis speculation?
He's not going to the Knicks.
You don't need to win to the Knicks. Apparently, no. Brian Windhorst said he wants to be.
I don't care what ESPN says. I don't think he goes to the Knicks.
Where do you think he goes?
Nowhere. He stays in Milwaukee.
Surely not Los Angeles Lakers, right?
No, he stays in Milwaukee.
Because if the Lakers trade for him, this is the scandal. Like, how can they afford LeBron, Luka, Reeves?
No. He's not. He's staying in Milwaukee.
You think he's going to stay in Milwaukee?
Yeah.
How many times have the Bucks lost with Giannis in the team this season?
Oh, I don't remember. I haven't watched any of the games. I think only 5 times.
And let me ask you one thing real quick. Do you think Miles Turner's regret going to the Bucks now?
No.
You don't think so? If he would have stayed in Indiana, bro, they would have had a good team still, except bar Tyrese Halliburton.
I'm still saying no to that one.
You think Giannis will stay in Milwaukee?
Yes.
Apparently he wants to get traded. I read something from ESPN today. I read something from Shams today.
Yeah, well, I don't believe it.
Here, I'll show you. So, Giannis Antetokounmpo and his star, and his agent Alex Saratzis has started conversations about the Milwaukee Bucks about the two-time MVP's future, discussing whether his best fit is staying or elsewhere. Sources tell ESPN. So there'll be a resolution in the coming weeks. So once he's healed from his injury, I think they'll hold one more talk. I think they'll hold one more conversation. But we'll talk more about this on Tuesday's show, on the NBA show. But real quick, more predictions again, real quick.
I still don't think he gets traded.
So you're saying Wizards will beat, the Lakers will beat, and
Raptors will lose.
Raptors will lose. Okay. I hope we can win all 3.
Because we suck at 3:30 games, just to let you know.
Yeah, true. We do. But also Friday night games, to be honest. But at the end of the day, the last time we played a Friday night game against the Lakers, we won. So I'll take it. So that's all I ask for. But anyways, guys, been a short show today. All I ask for now is, you guys show us some support. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to everyone else that helps on the show. So King's channels, Renvier's channels, and whatnot. Everyone else's channels that I get involved with. Josh's channel, Prophet's channels. I'll be live tomorrow for the Premier League. I'll be live on Saturday afternoon for the Premier League show, my time. I'll be live also with the F1 on Saturday. So no live. I don't even need live tomorrow. Actually, no, there is a live tomorrow. Red Army Run Pod tomorrow. So tomorrow afternoon, Red Army Run Pod after the game. I'll see you guys after the game, the United game. Just shortly after. Oh, not shortly after. Sorry, about 10 hours after the game. I'll be live because it's late where I am, so I'll be watching the game late here. But Justin, real quick, anything you want to add before we go? Real quick. Shameless show incoming, hopefully. Shameless show incoming. Shameless celebration show if we can beat the Lakers. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. 100% fingers crossed. Anyways, guys, love. Take care. We're out.